So who in here actually sells out in the field? Raise your hand. You sell out in the field. Agent, broker, you're out there performing deals, working with customers? Okay. So I'm a broker. I actually have 25 offices and 2,000 agents out in Georgia. And so when I come to an event like this, I always like to look at the products and tools and technology. And there's a lot of cool, shiny objects out there, but I like to find the ones that will actually change my business. They'll move the dial in my business. You guys agree with that? So who's actually found something that will actually move the dial in your business today in this meeting? Cool. Because I agree with that. So Boost Up, I'm going to introduce Boost Up real quick, but Boost Up is a social savings platform that enables customers to save and get monetary boost towards life's big purchases. So I want to talk real quick about what that solves, because you're going to learn about John and who he is, and he'll introduce himself a little bit here in a little bit. He can do it better than I can, but I want to talk about the product and why I think it's relevant to my company, because it could be relevant to yours also. Is there so many consumers out there that are taking that long tail search? You agree with me? They start searching on Zillow and Trulia and different portals out there, and it takes months and months and months before they actually make it to our door. So we have to find products and initiatives out there that can establish loyalty and a relationship with those consumers before they come to our door. Do you guys agree with that? You see where I'm going with this? So this product, actually, what it's doing is the problem solved for the consumers. They have the ability to save and get monetary value or boosts towards their purchase of a home. So there's a benefit there. But as a brokerage company or as an agent, the value is that I am creating a relationship with them prior to them getting to the point of needing me to let them in a house or help them write a contract. So that is creating a loyalty feature for me. So why I think it's a huge value is it's exposing me as a valuable part of their search prior to them coming to my doorstep and developing and maturing that relationship so that more of them will come to my doorstep because of the value I've provided. You're going to learn some about the monetary value, some of the boosts that they have. Boost Up is an exclusive model, so how they lock down, and I do like this, is because it is a marketing component to it, and they're marketing my company or my agent in an area, then I lock down a territory and it's exclusive to me. So the money that I push behind it to push this initiative or to expose it or to market it to the public is driven right back to me, and it's an exclusive model is how it functions. So solving a problem for the consumer, solving a great problem for me. It is an exclusive model. I love it to death. I think it's great. We're just now launching in Atlanta. So I'm going to bring up the CEO and founder of Boost Up, John Morgan. Come on up, man. Give him a round of applause.
So with that, I'm all done. I'm going to just kind of walk off the stage. I asked Craig if he would do the whole thing, except he said he doesn't like PowerPoint. And I love PowerPoint. So I know I'm the last one before you guys in lunch, so I only have 47 slides to go through, so I'm going to be very brief on this. And each slide's a minute long, so we should be in good shape here. I'm going to talk about the solution kind of in a little more detail so you guys get a full flavor of it, because I know we often get a lot of questions about it. We do help people save for a down payment, but obviously we really want to keep it simple both for the consumer and the agents and really have this true win-win. So NAR this week came out, or last week actually came out with a study that said the share of first-time home buyers right now is at 32%. And that's the lowest it's been in 3 decades. So it actually fell to 32%, and that's the lowest share of first-time home buyers that we've had in 3 decades. So, where's the hope in that? Where's the rise in that? It really comes, and you've heard a lot of this already from folks today, it comes from the 92 million millennials that are coming into their prime home buying age. So you guys have heard about millennials and millennials again till like you kind of want to maybe step off to the side and kind of throw up. You've heard so much about millennials. But the facts are that they're actually older, as we all are getting older. They're actually starting to get married. They're actually starting to have kids. They're actually starting to be gainfully employed. And they're starting to buy houses. And so I think that's important for all of us because what we've been hearing about is actually starting to happen. And so our tool is ultimately a tool to get you ready and have you win your fair share of these future buyers. So, to stick with the good news theme here, 70%, this is a recent study, 70% of millennials want to buy a home in the next 5 years. So they do have those intentions, especially as they get older. And even nearer term, 50% of renters intend to purchase in the next 2 years. So they're out there, they want to get there. So what's really standing in the way of this tsunami of first-time home buyers? Well, it's the down payment. 45% of first-time home buyers cite that down payment as their biggest obstacle. And as an industry, and I think Craig alluded to this well, we really lack dedicated solutions to help them overcome that obstacle, right? So somebody walks into your office, hey, I want to buy, I'm ready to buy, I'm ready to go look. You've been pre-approved? No, I haven't done that yet. Do you have any money for a down payment? No, I haven't done that yet. And I think you guys hear that over and over again, and that's just going to continue unless we bring some solutions to them in ways that we can help them kind of overcome this obstacle. So that's really what we're doing. So from a Boost Up platform perspective, very simple for consumers. We're helping them save money, and we're helping them raise money towards that down payment. And it's free to them. They sign up, they set a goal. We help them, we give them some goal-based savings tools. We let them automate deposits in there, and we let them reach out to mom and dad and grandma and grandpa. We get the crowdfunding question quite a bit. We're really not a platform where complete strangers are going to give to Bobby's Home Fund. We're really about mom and dad and grandma and grandpa, birthdays, holidays, really those times where we can all kind of help and pitch in and help this person to this goal. So you're probably sitting there saying, that's great. We need more first-time home buyers. I get it, 32%. Let's get that up. And, you might even know someone who's a younger buyer who maybe you want to get them out of your basement, right? You want to ultimately get them into that home. But the key is, for the real estate professionals, is how does this help me? How does this help my business? And this is what Craig alluded to. We really want to help you folks take these future buyers and lock them in to be yours and really build that loyalty. And the way we do that is capturing them early and by allowing you to offer this ability to match a portion of their savings when they buy with you. So that's really the uniqueness of our platform, is that there's this hook and this message up front that's really positive and helpful. And ultimately, it's building them down the savings process till they're ready to go buy with you. So Craig mentioned that we're doing an exclusive program. So we're out at the booth today, we're here, and we're talking about owning areas where you can be the exclusive partner, really to have that chance to be the brokerage or the agent for first-time buyers in your area. So let me explain real quickly how that works. So you have the ability, and let's take a brokerage, for example, like Craig's. You can have it be county-based, you can have it be zip code-based, you can have it be an entire DMA. And you're going to decide that savings match, and that's what we call the boost, that you want to offer to consumers if they're going to purchase with you. So then we give you this branded landing page. So here we promote the offer, and we do this together. So we turn on Boost Up's marketing in your area, and that will involve search and social and PR. It's a great PR story. We just had a wonderful article in USA Today this week. We had a great article in the Washington Post, in the Detroit News. We had it in CNBC. Because really we're lacking tools to help. I mean, everybody says, well, millennials, student loan debt, what are we going to do? How are they going to buy? We've got to help. We've got to put them on a plan. We've got to put them on a path. And that's really what our platform is doing. So we'll get people to this page. This is also a tool for you. So this is a tool in your marketing, on your website. We think it's a great message. We see parents all the time, coming to our site and encouraging, again, their younger sons or daughters to utilize this. So maybe you sold a home to somebody, and they might know somebody that actually could use a little help towards that down payment. So we could bring them to this page. They're going to sign up here, set their goal, and then that lead is going to go to you. But it doesn't really stop there, because what we really do is we're nurturing that person down that savings process. So Craig kind of talked about, this could be 6 months, this could be 12 months, this could be 18 months. And traditionally, you don't have a relationship with that person while they're doing all the things they're doing. And our platform really gives you the chance to start that relationship with them. So we're bringing helpful content to them. We're branding that on your behalf. So it's your logo, it's your office that's going out to these people as we sort of help them down the savings process and down that journey. So I think that's really important to kind of keep you top of mind, because these are ultimately people that you want to be showing homes to and be closing. So when they're ready to start doing that, we're going to notify you that they're ready to start looking. And then when they purchase, that's when the boost kicks in. So you only pay that if they buy with you, and obviously you only pay it at the close to that consumer. So from a benefits perspective, we see some real key benefits to the real estate professionals in the room. The one is to stand out from the competition. We're a unique message. We're a helpful down payment savings message. If you're selling, $2 million homes in San Francisco, this probably isn't the right platform for you. But if you do have some first-time home buyers, if you're going after millennials, you have folks in your offices who are doing that, we really think we can help and give you that unique message that you can bring out and that we together can bring out into your market. I think from there, what it helps you do is really reach these buyers early. Again, using an engagement mechanism to really start to build that relationship. and ultimately you want to lock them in. So that's where the boost comes in, that you can really lock this person in, and you can bring a mortgage lender partner into that as well. So we have a lot of broker and agent partners that are bringing in their lender, and now you're getting a double boost effect, which is really what a consumer gets a ton of value with. So it's another nice way to really do that. So from our solution standpoint, we're really creating a marketing channel where you can win tomorrow's buyers today. And I think that's really key for us as we see this down payment obstacle hopefully start to crumble a little bit, and we see this wave of first-time buyers coming into the market over the next 5 years. So, our background is we started this company in the automotive space. So we've been doing car down payment savings for the last few years, helping consumers save for a car down payment and helping partners earn their business, and really using that win-win mechanism to do that. We expanded into the real estate space at the end of last year. And we're very fortunate to get selected into the NAR REACH program. It's been a huge benefit for us. It really started our traction in the real estate space. So we were really honored to be selected to the RealG Forward Innovation Summit to present out there in San Francisco this summer. And then we were selected to speak at Inman Connect as a New Kids on the Block tech company, which was great. And then we've started with some great partnerships in this space. Obviously, Craig and Metro Brokers, which has been outstanding. We just signed a deal with AAA, which is a huge win for us. So we're going to be the AAA Home Savings Program. We're actually going to be the AAA Auto Savings Program as well. So we're doing a home and auto joint venture with them, where our platform is going to help AAA members save for their next home, which is awesome. And then we have a national partnership with Quicken Loans, who's one of the largest mortgage lenders in the country, which has been great for us. So we'd love to talk to you. We'd love you to stop by. We're in the same booth that everybody else is in. So when you're coming to get your smart lock and your Fitbit, we're not giving away anything. So just so you know, like we're helping people save, and if you're a saver, you're not a spender. So we're not, we want to talk to you. We'd love to have you apply for your area. We want to help those people, but we'll direct you to where the Fitbits and all that stuff is. So, but we really want to help people with their down payment. We want to help this younger generation. We want to help first-time home buyers, and we want to help you with your businesses as well. So look forward to you stopping by. And yes, sir, I know you have a question there. Yeah, so we're really looking to, for a period of time, have an exclusive model where we can find partners who can really expand the message with us in that area. So, again, it might be a team, might be a brokerage, might be, so we want to find those people and start to work with them. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, so right now we charge, for the area that you decide, we have a couple different packages that are a monthly cost for that exclusive area. Yes?
So are they actually depositing the monies online, and are you teaching them how to invest it to grow that money? Is it in the savings account?
Yeah, great question. So we partner with banks. So we actually are taking their money. So into a Boost Up account, an FDIC insured Boost Up account, it's not being invested. That's sort of a different, some people that do that, we don't do that. So it's sitting in FDIC insured accounts. And really what we're helping them do is to visualize their goal and start to progress towards that goal. So, 6, 12 months ahead of time, we're not telling them that they need $9,552 to close, right? We're saying you need to get started because you're going to thank us later that you did. So let's get you started. Let's kind of set a goal. Let's get you automating deposits towards that goal. And let's help you keep getting there. And then through that process, we can start with pre-approvals and education along the way. Awesome. Thank you so much.